but they brought it over and I tried it on my system. But now I have both copies for both Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2. And I'm guessing I could just start over and start from like 1 and then 2 and then just go through it. Because I got a long list to go through.
Alright, chapter 3. Yeah.
I'm not just trying to do a gameplay video like that. This is a long list to go through because I'm going to get rid of these. Because Uncharted, I don't think there's any replay value once you... If, of course, because this is going to be a gameplay video. I don't think at least yet we're going to start doing trophy videos. Like trophy related, like, oh, we're going to help you get this trophy kind of deal. I think for now it's just going to be playthroughs and gameplay videos of it.
But it's still going to be, you're still going to be collecting trophies on your way one
then. Yeah, but we're not going to be making videos that are like...
Going to tell you specifically.
Yeah, specifically, kind of like what Rooster Teeth does, where they make the videos and they say they have specific videos for different trophies. Right? This is just going to be strict gameplay and stuff like that. So but at the same time, I'm going to be trying to get trophies as much as I can during my playthroughs to see how far I can get. Let's see if I can get some of these finished. Some of these I don't even play like at all. Like Chosen One, I tried to give it in, I can't even get it in. This is like 25 cents. I think WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 is like a penny. So I can't give that in. So, and then I have a bunch of other games that I just don't play because I haven't had the time to.
Unbelievable.
What, you missed all those times?
Oh, there's no clears.
Oh!
Anyway.
Oh, it's a triple, it's a 1v1v1 and there's no clears?
Yeah.
That sucks. Because you gotta be right up in the net. So Castles just beat your ass.
Yeah, I got slapped around one. Alright, so
you got slapped around. You got treated like that girl from Juno. Did you see Man in Black?
Not yet.
What movies have you seen? The new ones that came out?
I just saw That's My Boy. That's funny. Adam Sandler.
Oh, you just saw that one?
Yeah.
I'll never see that.
It's funny.
Is it good? Like, is it really like worth the money to go see it?
Yeah, I say it's worth it.
Because seeing as I didn't go with my dad last weekend for Father's Day. I planning on hang out with him this weekend. Might as well go see a movie or do something. And that's probably like the perfect movie to watch too. That's my boy. As a Father's Day movie. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you are lucky.
Thank God.
For most who don't know, your character's name is actually your real name.
Yeah. Just so save the confusion.
Because then last time you put your nickname.
I put my nickname, yeah.
Why the sudden change?
Just so it can be clear for everybody.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Wow. Oh, that sucks.
That's not me.
No, I know for sure this video recording is not going to be like the clearest thing ever. This is the camera. But at least it's good enough that people can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Because we can't afford like Soulja Boy cameras that are like clearest thing, full HD type deal. This I think is good enough. And I'm filming with my high quality setting on. So it should be good enough for when you upload it on YouTube. At least I hope so. Triple five it again. Triple fives.
Game point.
Oh, and for most who don't know, this is actually our first day. No, this is actually our last day of class, right?
Yep.
Aside from going to exam review or prom. This is prom's not held in school, but aside from going for seeing what we got in our exams, this is our actual last day, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Finally.
So have you decided what you're doing?
No, not yet. How about you?
I'm going back to... Oh, yeah. So we had a previous discussion before. I've decided to take an extra year of high school to build up my transcript to be oriented more around business, more than anything, and to finalize where I actually want to go. You, on the other hand, have a different plan. What is your different plan?
I'm just waiting for my acceptance still from Laurentian.
Didn't you get one from Humber?
Yeah, but I don't really want to go there anymore. It was a choice. It was a choice that I want. Like, it was a decision I wanted to make before, but then ever since, the whole situation that happened, I'm like, you know what?
The whole back and forth where they said they sent you a package, they never did, and they said congratulations, but they never. They said congratulations, they took it back, and then they never actually gave it to you, so they didn't even take it back.
Yeah.
So wait, where's Laurentian again?
All the way up in Sudbury.
Oh yeah. What are you trying to become again?
Well, first plan is to get a Bachelor of Arts for French, and then hopefully after
You
that.
have a Bachelor of Arts for French?
Yeah, French studies.
Part of arts?
For the Bachelor of Arts, languages. Part of arts. And then after that, hopefully go to law school.
As a lawyer? Like as a lawyer, or like what specifically are you going to do? Advisor, assistant,
I
consultant?
haven't really decided that yet.
It could be one of those it could be one of those courthouse lawyers where you just sit around and wait until somebody needs a lawyer and you just step in like, I'm your lawyer now. Tell me whatever the case is. It can be like one of those poor court lawyers where you go just for the people that are poor enough that they can't afford a lawyer.
Good.
Because I doubt you want to be in the high profile ones where you're gonna fucking be dealing with pardon my language, you're gonna be dealing with mafia and like murderers, serial killers that'll know everything about you and your family.
Yeah.
Then you'll have to migrate into US, or you'll just have to cross the border into US and go under a different name.
That could be a possibility.
Witness protection. There's a good show about that kind of stuff. The Firm.
I haven't seen anything yet.
You haven't seen any? I think it's only on its first season, if I'm not mistaken. It's only on its first season because it's a new show about this lawyer. This lawyer who has a family. He has a wife and a daughter, and then he's got his friend who also has a wife. But they all work in the same they all work in law. But the only one that's a lawyer is the main character, and then his wife I think is like a teacher. His friend is an investigator, and his friend's wife is just very good at again investigating. So they work together on cases, like they help them out. But obviously it's Hollywood made, so they're gonna emphasize different things. But they have different. Like I saw one a couple weeks ago where he was dealing with a case that involved the previous character from one of the cases that he lawyered up on in like the earlier episodes, where he put away a dude, and the guy got out of jail, and he started stalking his family, and basically he paid off one of the witnesses in the case that the guy was working on now to skew the judgment, but he didn't tell the lawyer about it until afterwards, because then he took the lawyer and to the drop site where he paid off the witness, and the witness was like looking at him and just saying like, oh, hello, nice to meet you again, and he had no clue why she was there, and then he realized that the guy that from the previous episode that he put away paid off the witness to mess up the judgment so that his partner in crime wouldn't be sent to jail. It's a pretty good show. It's very elaborate. Like, they do a bunch of shit in that show. There's a lot of good shows out now. Aside from that one there. We're still waiting on Keenan, what is it? Key and Peele. Key and Peele to come back and when? When is it? Do you know what month it is? Because I'm waiting on that one. Whitney just went off like a couple months ago. So that one's coming back, what, you said October 19th?
Supposedly, yeah.
So hopefully they come back on October 19th. Because that's a good show. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much other interesting shows aside from the ones you see on TV, but you just, like, don't you hate it when you see good shows, you just never remember the names of them? When you see them a lot on TV, you just never know the name of it, so you can never, like, search up a torrent or go and see videos on the internet, because you always watch it on TV, but you never know the name of it, or you can never recall it. Don't you hate that?
Yeah.